Welcome back, everyone. Today, nuclear warhead is in town. We, in fact, are the reason the Cold War is starting because we have the nuke in the basement. We will get to that shortly. Hey, last couple videos, last one popped off Raging Bolt the GOAT, right? If you're liking what you're seeing so far, drop a like, hit a subscribey on it. Let's get into the team. So we're starting off with an offensive pivot Sandy Shocks. Pretty standard set. I have Stealth Rock over Spikes. You can go either or. I wanted to hit some of the levitators and flying guys if they didn't have heavy duty boots, but this is Gen 9, so like they all have heavy duty boots. So it's not something I would maybe change is just throwing Spikes up over Stealth Rock, just so you can get extra layers up if you need to, although I never found myself really needing all the extra layers per se. Usually, I mean, there are a lot of games where I didn't even get rocks up, but usually just getting the rocks up was enough there. And then into our main core, and you'll see it in the thumbnail too, we have Regidrago, where we have our Dragonsteel Fairy core. This Azumarill is Assault Vest because I wanted not necessarily a dedicated special wall, but I needed a consistent switch in for special attackers, especially since this team is very heavily based around positioning and pivoting, especially Scizor down here. It has U-turn. We're using a wall breaker variant of Scizor instead of Swords Dance, so we have Band, just bullet punch U-turn, close combat knockoff. We have a lot of ways to pivot around, a lot of ways to remove items on the other team. We get down to Regidrago. This is Choice Scarf Drago. He either comes in and just nukes something that he's faster than, or comes in and cleans up a game for us. Base 80 speed with a Scarf, he's at 284. UU is a lot slower of a metagame, at least it was until the tier changes today, and we got a bunch of demons down here. But I built this team before the tier changes and didn't record the matches till after the tier changes. So, he still outpaces a lot with the Scarf. Definitely outpaces less now. Moltres, we have Moltres, physically defensive Moltres, another pivoter. So we have a extremely potent Volt Turn core, Volt Switch on Sandy Shocks, U-turn on Scizor, U-turn on Moltres. I mean, Flame Body, immaculate ability. Also have Will-O-Wisp just in case. So there's some turns where I'll use Willow and something will U-turn out and they'll get burned. Hey, totally fine. If we can, the more physical attackers we can get burnt, the better, especially because we have a lot of bulkier guys on this team. So if we can cripple the physical attackers, then we can come through and get set up with our GOAT down here, Ogerpon. We're just running leftovers, but hey, Defiant for sticky web users is awesome. We are 252 max speed jolly. We have the free built-in Choice Scarf with a terrestrialization. What's great about this, and this wasn't intended, this is just kind of things I found out while playing. Terrestrialized Ogerpon, it'll outspeed Cloyster after a Shell Smash. It'll outspeed Gyarados after 2 Dragon Dances. Plus, I wanted a decent ground resist. I know Ogerpon's not the bulkiest thing, but like on other Sandy Shocks, as long as they're not Tera Ice Tera Blast, and on other Iron Treads, you can usually bring Ogerpon in and get a Swords Dance off, or just like knock off. You force him out pretty easily, whether with like Ivy Cudgel knockoff. Ogerpon is a very good mon with a very stupid move in Ivy Cudgel. So bulkier, pivot heavy, position based team. Very fun to play, especially when you can just come in with Regidrago, click Dragon Energy, and just absolutely nuke something off the field. Hey, I loved using this guy in VGC. Glad to give him some shine in singles. My boys RUBL. Hey, just give him the UU tag. Look at this. RUBL? Nah. Free my man. Free my boy. He deserves to be in UU. He beat the RU allegations. Give him the UU tag. He did nothing wrong. Okay. So we're playing UU. We have a Regidrago team that we built over the last week. Tier changes happened about 6.5 hours ago. So we might get some crazy stuff. We got like some demons like Latios, Iron Moth down here. Just some absolutely insane boys here that we will hope we don't bump into. This kind of just looks like a team I can just open Ogerpon on and go crazy with. You're gonna lead Politoed? Oh yeah. Do I just go for an Ivy Cudgel? Not an Ivy Cudgel. No, because he's gonna go Mandibuzz. Go for a Play Rough on the Switch, yeah. Only does 35%, man. But then I can just go Moltres. On the U-turn of the foul play, get the flame body proc. Nah, it's cooked. Baskia Legion, he's gonna do that big. But we are going to probably do that big with Azu. He ain't gonna touch us. Yeah, Surf, especially because we are Assault Vest Azu. So we aren't worried about too much there. And then it's probably just clicking some Play Roughs. I kind of like Ice Spinner because he has 3 weaknesses, but I don't really see why he would really switch into one of them. Yeah, so he just brings Politoed back out. And I can get the Play Rough off. That's big damage. He has to switch Politoed back out. I could see him going Treads here. I think just Play Roughing again is the safest. Yeah. That's fine. That's still a good 20% chip. We're stalling out his rain. I'm bringing Moltres in, of course. He might go for rocks or something, but... Oh, Treads with Volt Switch. I kind of dig that tech. Bring Mr. Basket Legion back in. I mean... He probably... Does he win these exchanges? I mean, I got some pretty good damage off. He just used Surf last time. I mean, if I can get Ogerpon in... Once the Mandibuzz goes down... Okay, he Tera Watered. That is a decision of all time. I wonder if he Specs or Scarf. Just gonna sack because I can bring Ogerpon in. I feel like there's not really much of a reason for me to not go Ogerpon. I want to Tera Grass. I mean, Ogerpon's probably the one I'm tearing this match anyways. I don't know if I want to waste the Tera Grass yet. I could do, though, go Drago, because I outpace him even if he is Scarf, and he's not going to want to take a Dragon Energy. Nobody's going to want to take a Dragon Energy on Switch. Just because I know if I send in Ogerpon, I'm going to have to Play Rough. The Mandibuzz is going to come in. He's going to get his Rain up, but now his Rain Setter's dead. I'm also talking about Basket Legion being Scarfed, but, I mean, he's obviously Swift Swim, right? Like, probably Swift Swim Specs. Does Swift Swim double your speed? Let me look up here. I can't remember if it's double. I'm pretty sure it's double. Because if it's 1.5, I'm faster on Drago. If it is... Yeah, it's doubled. So he is definitely faster. Because he's like 560 something. So who do I don't need? Can't even outpace with Ogerpon. But Ogerpon can take a hit because he resists. It's probably going to be a Sandy Shocks. No, because Sandy Shocks puts in work here. So it's probably going to be a Scizor sack. I could sack Moltres also. Oh, he's switching now. Means I probably knock off because I can see Sinistra coming out. If I can knock off Treads, I would love to knock off any of these guys. Yeah, knocking off Mandibuzz is awesome. He's probably U-turning, I'm assuming, but like I'm kind of okay with sacking Moltres, especially if I can get the Flame Body proc, which we don't get. He's gonna go back into Basket Legion. He's made the obvious play every time, which makes me want to switch out, so I think I will. Yeah. So we're okay sacking there, because now I think I can go into Ogerpon. I can get a Swords Dance off, and it's basically going to come down to if my Play Rough misses, I think. So I'm going to Swords Dance on the Mandibuzz switch, or he's going to go Sinistra, which I'm also okay with. He probably Strength Saps, I would guess. What does Sinistra do? He could Calm Mind. He could Strength Sap Matcha. Oh, he could burn with a Matcha. We're just going to go for Knockoff. That does 90%. That's beautiful. So as long as he doesn't get this burn, we kill him. Well, we kill him. Yeah, okay, so this is perfect. So now I'm just going to knock off again. Sinistra does nothing. I'm assuming Basket Legion's coming out. Oh, Mandibuzz is coming out. I think No, you were Heavy Duty Boots, so I know you're not Scarf. So I can Play Rough here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ah, it came down to the Play Rough miss. Okay, so the good news is is I do outpace his Basculegion with Drago. I outpace his Feraligatr. So I think I have two plays here. I go into Sandy Shocks, and I predict the Iron Treads on the Thunderbolt in Earth Power. Or I go Drago, and I just click Dragon Energy, and then probably sack Moltres. Because I outpace Feraligatr and Basculegion. But I almost want to go Sandy Shocks, because no, I think Drago's a safer play. And because he already Terra'd his Basculegion's water. We just Dragon Energy. He's going to sack the Mandibuzz. That's fine. The play rough missing is super unfortunate. Treads is going to come out. He's probably going to Volt Switch. Can't really bring in Sandy Shocks because he outspeed, so I have to bring in Moltres. I'm guessing Volt Switch is coming. That's fine. Whoever he brings out, I'm just going to click Willow, probably. Or try to get a slow U-turn. I'm guessing he just goes Basculegion, though, right? Because... yeah, you don't want to risk getting Feraligatr burnt. I'll try to Roost. Yeah, that's okay with me. So now you're locked into Shadow Ball. I think... okay, I think this is the play. Because I think I need to finish this game with Drago. And I Earth Power on the Tread switch. Because I have it set up to where I look like I'm going to use an Electric type move. You're locked into Shadow Ball. I mean, he's faster than me. Oh, he went for Alligator. Ah, so Thunderbolt probably wins me this. Oh, I still have Tera Fairy. Now he knows I have Earth Power. Do I need Tera Dragon? Because I'm faster than you. Tera Steel, I mean. No, I just have to figure out which move I win the game with. Okay. There's also a world in which I Tera Fairy Volt Switch. I think I'm going to do that because he's going to go first. I'm going to live. I'll kill him with the Volt Switch. Then I send in Drago and I can decide which move I need to go for. So I'm guessing he sends in Treads. Okay. So I basically need this Earth Power to kill Treads. Because Dragon Energy isn't going to. Oh, that does. Oh, he's Assault Vest. Okay. Means I probably lost. Oh, he Rapid Spun. I'm still faster because I'm Scarf. Okay, we'll see. It's going to be very, very tight. Because, I mean, I can't switch into Sandy Shocks. Like, I have to take this. So I'm faster. Yeah. Oh, I think I lost. I probably did need to go into Shocks. Oh. So he is not a Scarf Basculegion. He is probably Specs. Because he is Specs. Whew. We sweated that one out, boys. We sweated that one out. But at the end, we turned up and got bailed out. Okay. I think for sure I probably should have gone into Shocks first. But hey, you know what? In the end, it worked out. I think that's probably better, though, to sack Shocks first instead of Drago, because Drago is Scarfed, so I know Drago is faster. That one, if he's Scarf, I lose, probably. But holding the Tera paid off big time. I want to go Drago. I'm okay with Quaquaval, because like Dragon Energy, I'm Scarfed. It's gonna bing, bop, boom. Yeah, so these games are a little scarier because of all the tier shifts. So there are just dudes everywhere. Ooh, a Flame Body would have been real nice there. Latias. We have Mr. Azumarill. He goes for Future Sight. Okay, so let's think here. Playor for Ice Spinner makes the most sense, which means Scizor probably comes back in. I also... oh, Garchomp could also come in. I actually think Ice Spinner is decently safe. He's going to miss ball. I don't know. My showdown is lagging real bad. The ice spinner is pumping though. Hey, there we go. We're back. We're back. I am AV. There's no way he stays in now that he knows I have ice spinner, so it has to be like Scizor. But also liquidation maybe kills. Okay, good. Good. Ooh, 49%. There's future sight. Bullet punch definitely kills from here. He might also U-turn, but like I always go Moltres on Scizor because Scizzor's not touching me. I can't Willow, I don't think, because Scarlet probably comes in. I might just have to eat this. But Scarlet is also 295. So I can outpace him. And I can chip him too. So I actually think we are going to Willow. And A. Willow the T-Tar, that is perfect. Oh, he's Lumberry. That's fine. Because now he doesn't have an item. And I probably... Oh, I could just go my Scizor, I think. This could be a little risky, but... Ooh. I guess it depends if he's speed invest or not, but I'm just going to hit close combat. There's Scarlet. Okay, that makes sense. The Scarlet comes in. What is my switch for Scarlet? Probably just sending in Moltres and then figuring it out. He's probably Swords Dance, though, I would have to imagine. He Tera'd. He has not Tera'd. So if I can get Sandy Shocks in and Earth Power, that's good. Regidrago's right here. I also have Zoomerul. Actually, I might go Zoomerul. There's the Swords Dance, so I have to hope I can survive a Shadow Sneak, I think. We're just going to Aqua Jet. We can't survive a Shadow Sneak. Sandy Shocks, do you survive? I mean, it's Shadow Sneak, so it's not like super strong. Also, maybe try to bait him. We know you're not Scarf. Knockoff might kill, but I kind of want to chip you down more if I can. I think I just come in and drop a Draco on his head, right? Because I want to Draco in case of Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak's going to chunk, yeah. So that's why we drop a Draco. Kill him there. I doubt that crit matters because of Dragon's Maul. T-Tar comes in. We know he has Lumberry. At this point, see, I don't know what else they run off the top of my head, but I kind of think I am safe to just go Ogerpon and just start throwing off Ivy Cudgels, because like Lottie is 33, Scizzor's 51. Oh, but I kind of would rather get Ogerpon in safely for free, wouldn't I? I can definitely just sack my Scizor here. I want to keep my Drago healthy. Yeah, that's actually totally fine now too, because then I don't have to take the knockoff on Ogerpon, and I can decide which route here I want to go, which I think I want to go Ogerpon. Sandy Shocks is too much of a mind game right now, because like if I Earth Power, he can send in Lottie. If I Thunderbolt, Garchomp's right there. I think my Tera is going to be best used here. I am deciding if I want a Swords Dance or not. I don't think I do. I think I just straight throw off a Cudgel. I actually think I straight throw off a Play Rough. That's fine. As long as it hits. And we go Moltres. He's going to U-turn. If we can get the Flame Body, there it is. That's perfect. Lottie's going to come in. At this point, I think I just let Lottie do its thing. He's going to Future Sight. I'm going to Roost. That's fine. I'm just going to try and sit here and let Moltres take it. So we'll Flamethrower. He's going to Mist Ball. Ah, sprites, go away. Flamethrower, 7%. He'll get chipped down by Sand. Sand went away. That's really funny. We're going to get the Roost off before the Future Sight hits and hope we can live. The double special attack drop kind of sucks. We live on 1%. And then he's 350. We know he's not Scarf. Okay, so I can make this work. So this will probably be where I would... Oh, do I... We'll just try and throw a Willow or something off. I think I have to... Well, he's going to be faster than Shocks. think a Draco is fine to drop here. Can I afford a Draco miss though? Because if Draco misses, then Drago dies in return. Ivy Cudgel should kill a Scizor at 36. It should kill Lottie. Yeah, I think Ogerpon's the best play here. And we're just going to straight Ivy Cudgel instead of... Ooh, actually, knockoff would kill. You don't have an item. Nah, Ivy Cudgel is always the play, I think. Because it kills Lottie. I kill Scizor. I hopefully can two-shot Garchomp. And if I can't, if I can do enough to Garchomp, then Draco is there. I think Garchomp is the only other thing standing in our way here from an Ogerpon sweep. It's also possible that this is a Scarfed Garchomp, but I would be faster than it regardless. He still has not Tera'd, which scares me a little bit. I almost want to switch into Shocks, but I don't want to risk him Dragon Dancing or... Yeah, that does 54. Dragon Dancing or Swords Dance. I almost said Swords Dance. I think I have to play rough again. Even if he sends in Scizor, I can outstall Scizor. That's fine. I just don't think Ivy Cudgel would have killed there. This Scizor is also going to do no damage to me, which almost makes me... He's burned and -1. Is it too greedy? I think it is too greedy to Swords Dance, because like if... Actually, is it? I don't think it is. Ah, it is. It was too greedy. Dang, -1 and burned, and it still did enough. I mean, not that Ogerpon is the bulkiest thing in the world. Okay, so you're 333, I'm 331, but I outpace you and you with Sandy Shocks. So Drago has to come in here. This is still 86 base power, so like, it should kill. Okay. That is really unfortunate. So now we have to hope I can, yeah. Ah. That was a good game. That's what happens. I knew if Ogerpon went down, I probably lost. I went for it. So let's actually run this calc. I'm going to guess. No, he's Swords Dance, so he's not banded. Okay. We don't know what item he was. He wasn't Life Orb. He wasn't banned, so he's... I don't know. So let's go Ogerpon. OU Swords Dance. Scizor. Probably OU Utility Pivot, something like that. Oh, he might have been Heavy Duty Boots. That would make sense. So he was -1 attack. And where's Burn at? Status. Burned. See, this is what happens when you play off of vibes. If I had calced it, I would have known that I was going to die. That is crazy, though. -1 and burn. But it is super effective. So, like, if it's not super effective, it does nothing. It's a good game, though. It's a good game, though. And, you know, that's part of just... that's part of playing off of vibes, is sometimes you do a little bit of light throwing. I see we have a fellow Regidrago enjoyer. He has 2 fairy types. So that does not bode well for my Regidrago stocks. However, this does bode well for my bust down AP. This does bode well for me. I have no idea what Necrozma does, but this bodes well for me getting rocks up. I lied. He's Choice Scarfed. Ouch. I just send in Ogerpon. Oh, but if he has to recharge, I can get the Swords Dance off. I can Tera Grass to outspeed him, knock off, one-shot him. Then we'll see where this game goes. Because now we might have a fighting chance. Because I think we are faster. Yeah, we are faster than everything in the game, and we're +2. This is a crazy team that I just don't know what to do against it. But if we can get an Ogerpon sweep after getting owned with Sandy Shocks turn 1. That would be very nice. Gardevoir comes out. I mean, at this point, I just start firing off Ivy Cudgels. Oh, it has a Focus Sash. That's smart. Oh, and he used Trick Room. I see you, you little goob. Okay, well, guess what? I have an Assault Vest Azumarill with a priority move. Now, Destiny Bond, since he used it the last turn, does it take effect this turn? Because it still says Destiny Bond right there. Oh. I guess that answers that question. Hey, that'll be a fun one to put in the video just because I have no idea what happened. That felt like a fever dream. Okay, we have another Garchomp, which means I think it's very smart of me to open a Azumarill here because like Sinistcha's weak to it, Noivern's 4x weak to it, Quaquaval's weak to it, Garchomp's 4x weak, Lokix is, I'm pretty sure Bug is weak to Ice, but like Dark. I mean, you pretty much have to go Empoleon here. But if you were stupid enough not to, I guess Tera Water works too. I'm okay with, because now I just go Mr. Moltres. Oh, you're just hazard stacking. So is it even worth me Will-O-Wisping you? I mean, you have a bunch of other physical attackers too, so yeah, I'd like to Will-O-Wisp you. Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, I see what's happening here. We'll just go back into Moltres and maybe hope that something good Dragon Tails out, or we just hit some flamethrowers. Hey, that's right. That's right. I don't know why you would switch Lockix into a Moltres, but I'm for it. Now we go Mr. Assault Vest Azu, although these hazards are, ooh. I can't really do anything about that. He specs. This is my only ice type attack. What is my play here? I think just Aqua Jet because I'm dead on next switch regardless. We take that out. No fairy types though. He does have Empoleon. But I can go Drago. This puts Dragon Energy at base 106. There's two Mons weak to it. Two Mons who probably don't want to take it regardless. I mean, I would assume Empoleon has to come in here. But I'm just going to Dragon Energy because, yeah, that's okay. Now the rest of this game, I'll probably have to Draco Meteor. Empoleon, you are special. I'm just going to send in Scizor, because if I bring in Ogerpon, I want to bring in Ogerpon not mid-turn. Like, that's okay. Because I can just... Oh, I actually can't Thunderbolt because you Terra'd your Garchomp. That's very nice, actually. Sinistcha's okay. Do a little bit. I'm gonna get my rocks up. You're just gonna Matcha. Does a lot, but like, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna Volt Switch out. The crit is very nice there. We're gonna go into Moltres. Hopefully you don't start throwing up Calm Mines. Okay, you're just gonna Matcha. That's fine. I'm gonna Willow. Oh, this was such a good Willow. Such a good Willow. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna be Scarf or not. Now that you're burned, I kind of just want to slow U-turn out. Oh, that's totally fine too. Rapid Spin. Since you're... Yeah, since you're burned, I think I feel pretty safe setting up a Swords Dance. We're going to go for it. Yep. That's very good. That's very good. Empoleon might have Aqua Jet, so I don't think I want to go for another one. But at this point, I mean, Wyvern's Flying Dragon. That thing is frail, though. I think it 4Xers. Regardless, Ivy Cudgel is just the play for the rest of the game. I outpace everything. Ivy Cudgel can't miss. Like, if he sends in Sinistcha, I'm going to click Knockoff. If he sends in Noivern, I click Play Rough. And we just have to hope it doesn't miss and it kills. Which it should, because this dude's frail as crap. So this should just be an Ogerpon sweep. As soon as we got that burnout, it was like, oh yeah, I can just come in and set up and sweep. And that is what is looking like is going to happen. Finish is going to come in. Has he Tera'd? He hasn't. So this could be risky, but I'm going to knock off because I haven't shown it yet. So he's dead. Oh no, he did Tera. He Tera'd his Garchomp. That's right. But like Garchomp is burned. I'm faster than it. So this is just a straight Ogerpon sweep, baby. And that feels real good. That feels real good. Look at you go, Ogerpon. He said GG, and he let me get the sweep, so I'll say GG back. All right, Mr. Ogerpon. Taking Regidrago shine in the Regidrago video.